especially I've been a bit busy and stuff, and I haven't been very active in the casting and stuff recently. And yeah, and there was an issue with like I made a confusion. I thought like I like to make fun of Americans who just can't remember to use the GMT and stuff, but once again I have mixed up a time in 24 hours like the number was like 11, and I interpreted it as in 11 p.m. because I'm more used to games that are in the afternoon for me. So yeah, that was stupid. But anyway, we're going to start with a game that I said I would cast, but I took a very long time for it. Basically, the reason was that there's a caster's document, as you might know, and in this document, it shows which sets have been casted and by whom. And for some reason, like I think it's because well, so the thing is, I was added to the document. I think I had a color, but I said, yeah, I'd like to have the color yellow or something, or maybe I was added at that moment. Uh, and so Watermelon, he added me, and he kind of tested the system, and he tested it on the first two games in the document, which are at the top. So it's from bracket A, and so I was kept as being the caster of these two games. Like it was just something, but since I was not sure which set to cast, because I have received some requests which I really enjoy. I hope that it's going to be the same spirit next time. I guess I'm going to still cast the tournament, so like the next edition. But okay, enough of talking about me. So yeah, it's going to be quite busy like today. We've got quite a lot of games to cast. So yeah, the first one is what I was saying is that the first one is from week 1 actually, from bracket A, but I'm really liking the maps. Like Copenhagen, Hippopotamus. So that's the more casual one, but I prefer Arena over Arabia. Well, I mean, I like Arena personally, and at these levels, I don't expect them to like. Arena can be boring if it's too one-sided, basically, and one player doesn't know how to play Arena stuff. But I'm not expecting that from this level, and these two maps are just great. So I'm really expecting like I hope we're going to get nice games, and the three maps are quite different from one another. Arena and Copenhagen is similar to some degree, but it's not really the same. Like there's the water. You have to expand more. Whereas in Arena, most of the resources are inside of your base. Especially in this version of the Arena from the tournament, because your city is very big compared to the standard Arena. So you can really stay in your base to a big degree. But it also means that there's going to be more aggression, more castle drop and stuff. And yeah, and Hippopotamus is very different from the two other maps and is fairly open. So it's quite so I'm sorry, I haven't done a lot of research on the players, and I mean it's from week 1. I just want to have this set cast, but I hope it's going to be. Also, yeah, I should launch the game, by the way. But I hope it's going to be a fun set, because yeah, I'm liking the map that I'm seeing right now. And as for the civs, yeah, I think we don't have the time to. I'm sorry, this time I'm not going to go to AoE 2 Insight. Sorry. I want to focus especially. I mean, I'm going to do the best out of the games themselves. But anyway, as for the civs, we've got the Kumans, which are very nice in either of these. And we're going to see the Mayans, probably on Hippopotamus. The Japanese could be on Copenhagen, and the Malays. The Malays could be in either. And against that, we're going to have the Turks, which are another very solid map on civ on closed maps. And then basically cavalry civs, I would say, Lithuanians and Slavs. I'm not sure which is going to which, but we're gonna see that. But yeah, these are solid civs, and they are civs that I like, so I'm liking this already. We are on the game. I hope I'm going to find the. I should. I'm going to increase the volume of the EO2. No, I think it should be good. If it works properly, and I'm going to remove the internet tabs and show you the game itself. Okay. It's a little loud. Okay. No. GLX. Okay, maybe that's not his name in the. But I think I renamed the tile, so I should find the games. Let's try Buddy. Ooh. Buddy. Ah, okay. Here we go. Okay, nice. I'm going to. It's going to be too complicated. Okay. Yes. And yeah, for those who don't know me, it's going to be on the game itself, not on AceofTrades. Let them work before you build this. There's no reason to. But that's strange because he still nonetheless had them work. So maybe they played with the. Maybe they confused with the last tournament and they played with the mod Empire Wars. Or they agreed together that it would be better in Empire Wars. Because then. Otherwise, the villages don't automatically start working. So it's going to be the Turks versus the Cumans. I think I'm liking the Turks here because the Cumans are good with their brooms, and they can have like a solid castle age or stuff. But at the time that the Cumans are in such a position, the Turks are in their fast imp where they really shine. So in this situation they have the worst economy, but Enrin. Shoot. Okay, good. Yeah. So I don't know. We're gonna see. Okay, we're going to accelerate a bit, sorry. Okay, no, it's fine. Yeah, I'm liking this because they're... I would say this is no food spoiling. I'd say they have the correct numbers and stuff. They're not having like too many animals get killed at the same time. Okay, this is a bit... Okay, fine. Yeah, honestly, what can I say? We're just going to accelerate. Oh, okay, interesting. So we're going to have... Okay, so the Turks... It's not going to be the, like... Well... Okay, this is fairly classic, though, when I think about it. I think that's how... That's the meta for playing the Turks, I suppose. Yeah, but yeah, we're going to have a castle drop... quite early, I guess. Okay, but I'm a bit surprised with this click. So it's not that. So it's not the full like fast imp scenario, I guess. Again, very interesting. And Buddy is placing the TC on the stone. I'm not entirely sure what is the plan. To be fair, it's very close to the wood, so it's not such a bad location. But yeah, I wonder if this means that he's also going to rush the castle drop or something. Maybe it's true that okay, to be fair, this generation is one of actually I'm not sure. To some degree they are close, but they are not that close. It could be worse, but they don't know actually. The scout should be exploring. Okay, and Buddy does know where his opponent is, so he knows that this area is crucial. But in the same time, it's not like there's a lot of rest, and like the players can easily wall this or something. So this is a nice spot, but it's not like there are other generations where it is even more crucial. But yeah, there's no way this is not going to be a castle drop, and and I think Buddy is going to be okay. I'm not sure. I guess they're going to reach the rest for castle around at the same time, probably. Okay, GLX kinda forgot about this villager. These ones are very fun because this is very close to the TC. That's a lucky generation in this very minor detail. Yeah, GLX is going to be a bit sooner. The castle is going to be dropped a bit before that of buddybadi. It's true that Buddy has one fewer TC, so that contributes. Okay, for some reason Buddy is stopping. Maybe Buddy intends to just use the market to finish the collecting, but I'm a bit surprised with this. Well, it's true that he can't, like he still needs time to reach Castle Edge, so. And it's true that he didn't even start to mine gold, so. I'm not entirely. I mean, I'm not a specialist of build orders and stuff, but the one from buddybadi looks a bit chaotic. And here comes the castle. He didn't want to waste any time, so he doesn't care about the door. They're going to go immediately at it. Okay, market. Well, I guess with the gold he can just buy the food that he needs. But yeah, GLX looks in a very solid position here. To be fair, he has fewer villagers, but the difference is not even that. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it is a significant difference, to be sure. But we're going to see how buddybadi can deal with the aggression from GLX. Oh, and there's going to be monks in addition. Interesting. Okay, accelerating a bit. No, sorry, it's because yeah, I was surprised with this, but that's his document, so he can get the siege workshop before. I guess maybe GLX should make some petards because he needs to pass early enough to make enough damage. Because here he can really disrupt the economy from Buddy, but he really needs the petards. Because there's no wall. Yeah, I think the tower should not have been up. Well, to be fair, it did cost several villages to Buddy. Well, I'm not sure because I'm not seeing any corpse actually. Azure. There are a lot of dwarves in the same place. Defend him? Honestly, I think a petard would be really justified here, because the aggression is getting quite late from GLX, and here comes the castle. He could have denied the castle if he had the petards. Like, I think that's the big issue. Or I see workshop. Yeah, I really felt that GLX was in the strong position, but like the only part of the wall that is being weak is the one where there is the castle. So, and the difference in number of villagers is significant. It's not huge, but it's not small either. It's like it's still 20. So. And actually, buddybadi can even reach Imperialish before the Turks, which is a big thing. Okay, to be fair, this is they do have quite range, and he's going to like he's going to make it to so that this is protected. But like this is imp in he can click imp in like 2 minutes or something. So, and I'd like to see a house here and here, and yeah, this is too ambitious because this is reachable. I think he should have placed the house here, and then things here. Again, and buddybadi did click imp, and yeah, and for GLX it's going to be in a very long time. So then there's going to be the trebs. To be fair, these are going to be quite nice to this. Wait. Let me check. I would say it's 10, maybe. Oh, sorry, I'm stupid. Here. 8. So it means that they inflict 9 each. So yeah, it's like for 200. It means you need just you need 20 of them to one-shot the 22 to one-shot. No, but they don't aim perfectly. Let's say 25 or something, or maybe 12 in 2 shots to deal with the traps. But the fact that it's range, is good. It's range, but even if it's pierce armor, I'm not sure this is enough. I'm not really convinced. Okay, and buddybadi is making petards, but I'm not entirely sure what is the plan with these petards. Yeah, I have no clue, honestly. Maybe he wants to counter raid his opponent. Okay, makes sense. But I guess he's also going to trap this. He needs to be ready to trap this down. Yeah, and here they come. The only thing is that they are going to be like, unfortunately for buddybadi, he cannot see this, so he cannot know that there is a TC here, and I think he should be like, GLX should probably be able to, I'm not sure actually. Okay, maybe not. Okay, and the click to imp came from okay, this is a bit unfortunate. If he had managed to check his base, he should have clicked imp here, because this is not the best TC. This one is much better, because the villages are very close to the breast and stuff. Yeah, and he does notice. So he's going to be prepared to some degree. Okay, this is still anyone's game, which I really love. But I'm waiting for Buddy to make traps. Like no trap is planned. Okay, we have the first one. There's just a problem with the gold. Yeah. But there's no siege director for GLX. He really needs the bombard cannon, I would say. Like, this is going to make the difference in the traps war. So I'm really like, one of these villagers should be making a siege workshop as soon as possible. That's very unfortunate because he does have the gold. What? But where? Where is this siege structure? Oh, it's here. Okay. It was not there the last time I checked, right? At the moment that I thought that he really needed a siege workshop. Otherwise, my comments would have been weird. But maybe I'm completely like in the moon and I didn't notice that there was a siege workshop just right under my nose. Okay, I'm not sure what this TC location is, but yeah, that's weird. He does need the wood for the bombard cannon, so. Okay, but to be fair, even though he has the bombard cannon, it's going to be difficult versus the Kipchak. I think they should be able to, if Buddy pays attention. I guess he's busy elsewhere, like here, for instance. Okay, again. Okay, like yeah. GLX feels like he really needs the gold, but I'm not sure this is the play. Like a TC here or a TC on the wood, like 2 TCs on the gold where there is already a camp. I'm not really convinced by this. Yeah, and okay, Buddy paid attention and the Kipchak are doing the job. And this is the situation is looking very worrying for GLX. But in the other time, the Kumans don't have a very strong lady game, so it's going to be a matter of how GLX can resist to Buddy's push. There's bloodlines, so I am expecting camels, although it could be hussars as well. Oh, okay, it's going to be camels though, because okay, I don't really get it because he invests a lot in gold, but he doesn't use the gold, so that is very weird to me. Okay, be careful. Okay, nice micro from GLX. He had the best engagement here. Okay, he kind of. Okay, this is a bit. Okay, it's fine actually. It's fine. Good job. Okay, be careful. Yeah, GLX is trying to secure the situation, and as long as he can manage to make it, it's going to be fine for him. But when he's got the time, he really needs to go here, because he invests so much on gold that he's going to run out of gold. Okay, he does have this one. Yeah, I'm really liking these engagements. But I think GLX is really the one that is shining the most here. Okay, this was it's not always perfect, but like yeah, GLX gives me a better impression than buddybadi to some degree. He's really using the sometimes they do get a bit too close and stuff. But overall, I feel like the bombard cannon really managed to use them and to pull them back when needed. He keeps using them even on the keep checks, and he's making it make sense. Yeah, and he got rid of the traps. Oops. Okay, his opponent did return the favor though. This game is very close. I felt that among the 3 games, the arena one was going to be the one I would be less like interested in, but it's actually a great game. Okay, I'm going to shift this. He's got a lot of table, but he really like he doesn't have enough on wood and food. I think there was over investment on gold. Honestly, one of the 2 TCs should have been on the wood. Okay, he goes for hand cannoneers now. Well, it's true that he doesn't have any castle, so. But honestly, like. You don't need a TC when you can just build a camp. Like, what's the reason for this? Honestly, I really don't get it. Like, to me, this is wasted resource. The only thing that this brings, compared to a camp, is that it's slightly more efficient because this is walkable. But still, I think it's. Yeah, I don't really understand the point of this TC. Like, this would be much. But even here, you can just have a camp like this, or even here. Just to be sure, I'm not that difficult when I speak to lower elos and stuff, and I try to help them. I'm someone picky, but I'm especially picky if the level is high. In this case, it's like if there is a 600 elo that makes a hit and run, it's impressive. But at this level, it's just a thing. Okay, I'm not entirely convinced that this was that he. I think he should have. Okay, actually. Okay, he does have the number so that he could afford the engagement. So, okay, that was a nice play by. Ooh, but there's a hole though. Okay. I wonder if these ramps are here for the bombard cannon. That's a very smart move. I'm liking it. It's very original. Like, it could be against the buildings, but it's also a nice idea versus the cannon. But I think they do significant damage against them though. Okay, I said smart move, but it's more that it's original, and I just like original like this. Overall, this game is very like it's an arena, so you expect to see different units than in Arabia or stuff, but like this is but still it's not the classical game, I would say. And the castle is down. All in all, I think that the position is looking very solid for GLX, but we have to see how much damage can be made with these rams, especially since there is basically no army inside. Okay, and GLX is a bit distracted. He doesn't really know what to do. Like these should not have wasted their time attacking one ram. It's difficult to pronounce the w and the r. One ram. Okay, stop attacking the rams, please. Rams are not your hams. They are your rams are not your ham. No. Rams are not your ham. They are your ham. It's difficult to pronounce though, so I guess my plan is a bit too difficult because of the pronunciation issue. Yeah, GLX has the wood, but not the food now. Okay, he does have a significant number. But I think he should not be using the rest on villagers because he has already like 128. He really needs the cavalry, I would say, against this. Well, I don't know. He managed to get the engagement. As long as he gets the engagement, he's fine. Yeah, nice clean. Like I was watching outside. And then I come and he managed to reach the distance because right before the cavalry was moving at cav speed and GLX was really struggling to reach it, but yeah, it's starting to look like a game over. The raid from the buddy was really like really harassing and solid, but now that it's over, that the city is being rebuilt, and that GLX still has the advantage in the army and stuff, yeah, it's going to be very, very difficult. Especially since like GLX can feel confident seeing that his opponent is only making trash units at this point. Okay, he does have a gold in the bank though, so he's investing everything into trebs and rams, which can make sense. I didn't notice this. Ah, and here it comes. Yeah, that was a great game. So the second game is is going to be the one on Hippopotamus, which was, I guess, the pick from buddybadi. Yeah. Wait, I need to check something. Yeah, this is definitely Empire Wars. Unless buddybadi is the fastest player in the world. Yeah, this cannot but be Empire Wars. They are either like goats with the use of the hotkey or something, or it's Empire Wars. When I tried Empire Wars with these maps, the villagers on the wood start on the wood, but the ones on this one they don't make it. Like in the previous tournament, both villagers, like both types of villagers, were working immediately, but not on this version. Oops! Ooh. I'm a bit tired. Yeah, the start is looking very similar. It's one of these cases where just symmetrical. At the higher levels. They just know what to do exactly. But as long as... like, unless GLX can manage to get a lot of relics or something, otherwise it's going to be like... I think I like the Japanese in this situation. Ooh, that was fast. Okay, interesting. And we see a small Kana rush. And there's basically no defense, so okay. To be fair, with the two villages, you can make it. So okay, back. I think he needs two. Yeah. Yeah, he needs archers, but okay, this is not built yet, so buddybadi can still pass. Nice defense by GLX. Okay, he just pulls back. Yeah, he's waiting for the archers. Although the archers are going to be seen, so maybe there's going to be a reaction from GLX. Yeah, a tower. But maybe the tower can be denied, especially if buddy pays attention. But yeah, I guess he didn't really notice. Now it's, I guess it's too late. Going to find some damage elsewhere. doesn't know about this. Now he does. But if you are a GLX, make a demo and you can make a lot of damage. Okay, it's going to be Fire Ship instead. Okay, that's a bit chaotic. Okay, there's no upgrades actually. Not even the Bandit House. Okay, neither players has any upgrades. Unfortunately, GLX didn't manage to get his blacksmith, so he cannot click. Okay, here it comes. And buddybadi is quite far from Castle Age actually, so. Ooh, nice micro from Buddy. Well, I guess it's something obvious at this level, that being said. Romero. Both players are such micro nerds. Oh, I think. Okay. I think. Okay, it's very likely. It's very fortunate that I was discussing with someone on Discord, because I didn't realize that I had moved my headphone with the micro. I don't know how long I've been mute, but I'm sorry about it. But I didn't have a lot to say about this game too so far, but sorry. Buddy is really taking the lead in the water. But GLX could be making. Okay, he doesn't have the rest for. It's unfortunate. He's ahead. He's in the next age, but he cannot make. Okay, this is nice though. But he doesn't have the rest for ATC, so. There is no monk plans, but he does make a monk, so he does use the cartridge. Yeah, and just like that, GLX is completely turning the tables in the water. But he needs to get something for land as well. Like the stone is going, he's taking his sweet time to get to the stone. I don't think he can make it with just ships. Okay, he kinda forgets about spreading the ships. Like, this can be demoed. Even at my level, the players know they have to spread the ships. Okay, Buddy finds a very unexpected buddy in his rescue. Okay, nice. Now they're split. And we see a TC down from... Okay, I think this was just made, right? So, economy-wise, it's going to be very close. Yeah. Okay, but a new TC though, so it's going to be 3 TCs for the Lithuanians. So it's called... It will especially come down on this land aggression from Buddy. Okay, we have a TC here. Sorry. Oops, be careful. Okay. Yeah, panic TC by GLX. I think there was a teleporting. Yeah. And this is not going to be enough. Ooh, kill the villagers, kill the villagers. Okay, we do have nice now, but only from Buddy. Okay, the game is really starting to look... Okay, what is this TZ? Like, can you not make it just here? Yeah, I was going to say, this game is starting to look messy, so it's starting to look very entertaining. Messy games are the only types of game that are interesting. That's the reason why Loyal Legends is so popular. Yeah, there are some that prefer clean games, but I don't really get the point. Oh, I missed. Oh, I'm sorry. There was apparently some rush, some raid here by Buddy, and I missed it. It's a bit weird to me that GLX is the like. I mean that the Lithuanians is the one making the pikes, and that the Japanese are the one making the knights. Yeah, I like the use of Megon also, Buddy. At this point, since GLX has the control of the water, he should I think he should shift to galleons, because the fire ships are not very helping here. Okay, except in this situation, but in yeah, barely. Galleys should make a lot more use most of the time. Okay, and Imperial is clicked by a Buddy, who has a castle. Yeah, the situation. I'm not entirely sure what exactly leads to this, because the game was really too crazy and too many things happened. But look at the teleporting, really. But anyway, and you see the teleporting occurred at a moment where there was where there was a garrisoning. So to me, it kind of looks like I think there was something to do with the garrisoning. I think there was a link between the teleporting and the garrisoning. But anyway, I was saying, yeah, I'm not entirely sure how, but Buddy really took the lead here. Like he may have a castle here, but his castle is going down to the preps. Yeah, he does know about this castle. He really has a lot of targets for this trap. It's just unfortunate that he doesn't have villagers to protect this, which is unfortunate, because this could have been protected easily with walls. And he... Oh, I'm stupid. These are okay. My bad. I thought these were knights from GLX. I guess I'm just too tired. I don't know if I'm going to be able to cast the 3 games. Maybe the third one is going to be tomorrow. Yeah, I was saying that he really needed a market. He does have a market, so yeah. For a little moment, the production of trap was a bit slow. He really needs to not let the opponent breathe, and like he really needs this castle to be down, and then it's going to be game over. I mean, he could just make a new castle actually, like make one here or something. And then you're going to really win the traps war. So, and then it should be over. Okay, for traps, this is too much for GLX. But yeah, it's unfortunate because he does have the control of the water. So, but the thing is, he's not at Imperial Age, so he cannot have the cannon galleons. And but like he could make transport ship and send knights in different places. Although he doesn't exactly need a transport ship for that, but in any case, yeah, he's. Buddy was the one better at aggression. Like GLX was good at harassing in the water, but his opponents had given up on water, so it didn't make that much damage. Alright, so we're going to jump to the last game, which is going to be on Copenhagen, and it's going to be the Malays versus the Hindustanis. Okay, what? Oh, okay. He looked a bit like a villager, so I didn't understand why this villager was so fast. But like, they have excellent reflexes, or like in this map, it's impossible to like. Okay, let's jump to the very beginning, because I'm really like there's Empire Wars. Or if there is no Empire Wars mods, this is impossible. They're humans. They're not robots. Like, okay, in this case it's simpler because he just selected all villages and gave them one task. So I get it, but no, not all of them though. So I don't understand. I don't understand how this is possible. If you have played Copenhagen, Regicide mod, you know how hard it is to be, like, to get the first 2 minutes. Like you really struggle with the number of villages. Wait. What is GLX doing though? For some reason, GLX totally forgot about the water. Okay, finally. Yeah, it was very clean in terms of speed, but that dog is coming very late, especially compared to his opponent. And for this reason, I'm not like, I was considering to myself like, why do they need this mill so early? I don't really get it. Like, this is what you need to get very early, not the mill. Maybe there's an explanation, but yeah, I'm not really convinced by making this mill so early from bot players. But yeah, it's already a difference of 2. Like he's already got 3 more civil economic units compared to his opponent. So that's quite a big lead. Okay, clicked. Yeah, but Buddy looks really... It is his home map. So it makes sense, but yeah, he really looks very prepared for the third map. It's very solid, like the early feudal. So that means that he's going to get the control on the water. There is no doubt about this. Okay, GLX he actually clicked quite early as well. And he's getting a new dock. But he's still quite below in resources and stuff. Okay, it's not looking that bad for GLX. And obviously he would crush me. That's not the question. But okay, it's a bit frustrating that he didn't build the camp here. But yeah, like Buddy looks very. Even if I didn't knew that it was his home map, I would still think that he's making a way better impression at it. The only thing that's missing here is that he. Let's check the wood. Depends on the wood. Okay, makes sense. I mean, he needs to get here early enough, but for now he needs to just win the water battle. For some reason he's going only galleys. Like, does he expect his opponent not to be prepared and not to have the anything on water? I don't really get the point of making this instead of fire galleys. Yeah, both players actually are doing this. Like, is this the meta or something? Maybe they just want to micro. So they're not happy with using a cheap unit, something. Oh, fire ship is for babies. I'm a micro. I'm the best. He kind of forgot about. Okay, it's coming now. Okay, it really looks to me. It really looks like he's trying to get to Castle Age early enough. While in the same time, GLX is really investing in water. But like, just make demos, just make fire ships. I don't understand. Like, did they like? Is it a rule? Is it forbidden to use the fire ships? I don't really understand. Ah, he didn't take this this ball. Okay, and we do see. Okay, and GLX is actually the first one to go to the pool here. Oops. yeah, we're getting really close. Okay, and finally the fire ships are coming. This is going to be way easier. Lacking some wood. Okay, he does have to rest for TC. Oh, okay, nice. Honestly, just make one demo and push. And one here. Push. But even fire ships should do the work. Okay, he did think about it. I kind of forgot about this. We see another... And GLX is still not at Castle Age. Because of how much he invested into water. This is the only thing that GLX has to compete in terms of economy. Like yeah, it's 46 versus 40 already. Sorry. Demo here. Ah, okay, sorry, it's with a red demo. Yeah, still booming, but I think he needs to reply to some degree to this. I don't know. It's this map is very complex, so it's not obvious what you're supposed to do. there's going to be the potential for an invasion by water here. Yeah, and we are going to see some form of invasion. Ah, no, it's for the relics. That's so mean. I like the way that that the unit kills the deer. It's kind of funny. But honestly, like Buddy kind of forgot about these deers. I'm not entirely sure how this matchup looks like. It mostly comes down to number, let's say. Okay, I think he should make some like he clearly has the control of the water, so he can really like he does have the wood. He's investing into this, but there are still fish here, so he really needs to make new fishing ships out of these. What is this TC again? I don't get it. I guess it's for the farm, but if you want food, just take this food. Here. There's a lot of food just for you to take. And like he already has this TC, and I guess he has another one somewhere. Yeah, he's got this, and this. He doesn't need more TCs. I don't get what's the deal with this TC? What is the point? All you needed was a camp, and you made the camp, so. This mission looks so simple, but like when I see, okay, he's going to make it quite quickly. But yeah, it looks simple, but since you are already busy with so many things, having to wait for the monkeys to get back and stuff, you cannot just focus on this the whole time. So it actually takes a long time to, yeah, there was a bit of trouble here. It actually takes time to get the 3 relics. It looks simple, but it takes so much time. It's really absurd. Okay, an Imperial is coming, and the situation is going to look very solid for buddybadi. Not well, the castle is going up, so it's fine. Whatever, please. I think like GLX could clearly have... He forgot to send the fishing ships here. And also, he could have made a transport ship and send some gulams to the enemy's base. Look how long it takes to complete this very simple mission. Okay, he's hiding here. Look, we can see the top of his head. It's hide and seek. Ah, we can see the stick as well. Okay, I guess the traps are coming. Yeah, nice. Okay, I really like the spirit from buddybadi of making the. Okay, I'm not sure what this is for, but I really like this this roll and this one. Yeah, GLX needs to click as soon as possible. I guess he clicked already, and to make a bomb at cannon. Let's check. Okay, this makes sense. Yeah, he really he's going to need chemistry though. This. Oops. This poor monk. No, what? Okay, okay. Look, there was a teleporting again. You see, every single game I watch, there are teleporting instances. It's omnipresent now. Tryss? Okay. Well, he hasn't reached Imperials yet, so. I like how look the way they move when there is the monk in the group. They look like they're sneaky and stuff. It's very funny. He's quite in a difficult position with the res, so it's he can barely afford chemistry, but he can afford it. So I think chemistry should come before this, because like with chemistry, he's going to get the hand cannoneers, and it's going to just shred the. He's doing the job already, but he doesn't have a university though. Ah, here it is. He does have one. I think he just made it. Oh, he calls the GG. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, it was a very solid performance from buddybadi. At certain moments, there were things in GLX play that I liked, and I thought this is good, and maybe he can make it. But yeah, it was mostly a solid performance from buddybadi, who was really prepared for the map. Wait, was it not supposed to be the map from GLX actually? I'm not sure anymore. So the first game was here, and I think Buddy won, right? So this was GLX map, and he won with the Lithuanians. How did that happen? Let me remember. This game was crazy. Like I struggled to remember what happened. Like there were too many things happening. Okay, I don't know. It doesn't matter. We're going to this was the set. This was a week 1 set, which is a bit special, but I had to cast. And now it's done. So we're going to jump to the next one. So it's going to be just as planned. jonthephil versus Ace now. What is this? Okay. Okay, nice. Oh, so sorry. First, I forgot to let's just get the drafts. Okay, and it's actually a best of 5. And it's going to it's going to be very open. It's not what I like the best, but interesting. Boo. Yeah, the two players are just too similar, so they just it's the same thing that they don't like. I think I casted 1 game from jonthephil, probably, and I casted like 2 or 3 from Ace, aka Len. I kind of remember that yes, they are mostly Arabia players, probably. And this has got banned. Yeah, okay, I'm doing really, I'm sorry, I'm doing the minimal job here, but yeah, it's going to be, we're going to have the Tatars, the Franks, the Mayans, the Bohemians, the Italians, and the Britons versus Saracens, Japanese, Aztecs, Goths, Vietnamese, Sicilians. It's quite all over the place. There are very different civilizations here, but the maps are very similar, so it makes it very difficult to guess which is for which. There's no Lithuanians, right? Yeah, they were banned. Yeah, honestly, I have no clue what is going where, honestly. Like, I can guess to some degree that some civs are better for the more closed maps and some for the more open maps, but it doesn't matter. We're just going to jump to the games, I think. I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. Going to show. I forgot to. Okay, I'm just going to show you the drafts. Sorry, I forgot. So yeah, these are the maps. So yeah, there's Arabia. They are also going to play on Arabia. They are going to play on the weird Arabia, and then we're also going to have hippopotamus and rocky forest. Okay, to be fair, we're not necessarily going to have all of this because it depends on the like on who on what. Because it can be from 3 games to 5. If it's 3, then it's most likely that it should be this or this. Because you can pick whatever map, but you tend to pick your own maps when you lose. Yeah, and honestly, I'm going to root for jonthephil because this is more interesting than Arabia. I need I need to decide whom to root for. And the first game is going to be the most interesting. Yeah, this is what it looks like when it starts Empire Wars. To be fair, it's also a matter of level and of reflex, but okay, be careful, be careful. This is okay. There's no reason to use the scout if you're using the villager as well. Okay, it was very nice to see, but I don't get it. Like, if you use the villager, why do you use the scout as well? Well, it was slightly more efficient, I guess, but he did sacrifice a bit of his scout HP. Maybe it was a misclick, I don't know. So, the Sicilians versus the Mayans. The generation made them very close to each other, I feel like. I think it's not always that close. Yeah, I remember a game where it was, yeah, sometimes it's like it's a double bit act. No, it's not the best way to put it. It's sometimes it's like a Darth Maul's double-edged sword or axe, and sometimes it's like this, like there is only one edge, so they are very close here, or even here. But here it's a bit special because like you have to turn 90 degrees. Okay, I like the timing. Hey, finish. Okay, this was a bit extreme, jonthephil. You don't need to wait for the very end of the ball. Like, there are players who don't care about spoiling the foot, and sometimes there are players who maybe care a bit too much. But I will not complain, though. In any case, neither player is wasting foot here. Okay, this was unfortunate, but... I'm not sure what is going to be. Sicilian versus Mayans is very like. So it's clear that we are going to see archers. In this case, I guess it's going to be very. Okay, I was going to say it's going to be very interesting and like jonthephil is going to be in a very solid position, making surgeons typically. Maybe he can make a trash or something. But on the other hand, the Mayans have not only do they have good archers, but they have their unique units which has bonus damage against the archers, against infantry. It's not a huge bonus, but I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what it looks like. I don't think it's a matchup I've ever played. Okay, jonthephil needs to get to the wood early enough. Charlie. Okay. I guess he intends to make something like a kind of wall, but you can't really wall because this is unbuildable. So it's kind of fine because it kind of secure the position, but yeah, it's not. Yeah, both players went for the simple 19 villages. YOLO. And it's going to be both Eagle Warriors and Archers. Apparently. Okay. Okay, he's going for fast castle. Interesting. But yeah, I've heard about the idea of like the U-pinning and stuff. I still haven't watched a game like this, but I'm not convinced with this dungeon because it only protects this wood. There's no gold, there's no stone. Even though the wood is not that big. Oh, okay, for the wood it's fine, but like this is not this is still exposed, so yeah, he might get hurt. And like and he needed a lot of idle TC to get his castle age. Yeah, I would really like jonthephil to get to gold as soon as possible because he's really going to need the army And this is the only military building, so he's going to make infantry, and yeah, okay. Here it comes. But he... Okay, now we're seeing the goals. How much army is there here? 3 and the 3 gold warriors, okay. Okay, nice. Yeah, he realizes how important it is to have the gold. But this is a bit excessive though. This is a bit overcrowded. Okay, I think 8 would be enough. Okay, moving forward. I'm assuming a dungeon drop. Ah, he likes the stone though, because I think it's 150. 75 actually. Yeah. Where did he spend the stone? Did he sell stone? He doesn't want to place any dungeon? This hint is very solid. Especially at this stage with the castle age. But I don't really like... Oh, what's the next step for jonthephil? Because he lacked like he clearly didn't have enough villagers on gold. Now it's quite the opposite. I think this is a bit excessive, and he doesn't have anything on stone. So he just has this. I mean, it should be... I would like to see the addition of dungeons. And he's not making any villages, so... maybe this is like this is supposed to be the opening strategy, but it does like I don't know what exactly the plan is supposed to be, but the execution seems to be not the best, so it's not going to be very efficient. He did make a significant amount of damage. And Ace needs to find the solution here. Because yeah, he really struggles with with these archers. They only deal 1 damage. So it takes 75 shots. And even more because they don't have 100% accuracy, so... Imagine the number of arrows that they need. Okay, I guess this is the upgrading strategy. It's starting to make sense now. Yeah, the problem is that Ace is not really sure what to make against this, because he tries using the archers, but the micro is not the best, and also it's like with the it's not that easy with the archers, especially in feudal age, with the feudal archers, with the feudal upgrades. A solution could be to have a castle, but he clearly doesn't have the resources. So it looked very weird to me from jonthephil, but it's actually working. Maybe his opponent could have gone into infantry. No, kill the villagers. They are trapped by themselves, by their own doing. Yeah, and jonthephil is not producing any more villages. He's still down in number of villages. This is crazy. Oops. But honestly, if you face a good player, this is not working well, because the wood is not exposed, but the gold is. There's nothing to protect the gold, so like I understand the putting strategy when you manage to get both gold and wood protected, but it's not the case here. But yeah, he managed to make it though. He had his opponent totally taken off guard, basically. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oof, that hurts. Wait, I just realized. He buys the wood, the food, but the price must be crazy now, right? There's no one on food. I mean, there's no way this costs food, right? So he buys the food. Yeah, I really don't know anything about the. I have just heard a rumor about the rebuilding strategy. I really know nothing about it. To me, it's crazy that he buys the food. But it means that if you hurt the gold, like he's fortunate that land didn't manage to get here, because if this place was hurt, it would be very difficult for jonthephil. The only thing which is protected is the wood, like, and he's not making farms. So actually, the only place in the economy from jonthephil which is protected is the one that is almost useless. Like at this stage, the price for the wood must be very bad, right? I don't get it. What is the idea behind having all these villages on resources, on a resource that is not being used? I don't really understand the strategy, but it's working somehow. It's overall, it's mostly the aggression that is working, to be honest. Just overwhelm your opponent with these beasts, and yeah. And it's going to win you the game. Okay, make it here. Okay, we're just waiting for the... Oh, okay, interesting. He's trying to rebuild here. But yeah, you're not going to make it, Len. To be honest. To be realistic. But it's true that... He still has the number leads. The villager number leads. This is crazy. I think this might be the first time that, okay, in the beginning he got the food, but like this must be the first time in 10 minutes that, with this meal, that jonthephil got to food. He still cannot see this place. He stopped right before it. Okay, now he goes. Maybe he suspected something. Okay, finish the wall, finish the wall, finish the wall, finish the wall. Ooh, that was close. Okay. If you make siege, then taking woods does make sense. What was absurd to me was before, when there was no siege. It means that he was just selling the wood, right? He used it for a few houses and stuff, but it was mostly for selling the wood, I guess. But it means that like the price were terrible, I guess. Okay, where are they going to go? Oh, there is a hole here. Yeah, he needs a fair villager. Fair villager. Sorry. This villager has no fear. Fair villager, please. I think Ace Len really thought for a moment that he could make it back, but yeah, no. Ah, okay, he did have a lot of swordsmen in the bank. But I think the surgeons win the match. Okay, now they are long swordsmen. Okay, so I guess it's doable with this. He still has the villagers number leads. Honestly, imagine if Len wins this. This would be crazy. Yeah, but this is not going to be enough against this. Let's check the resources from Len. No, not Seagull Warriors. No, be serious. Okay, to be fair, he barely has any wood, any food. He doesn't have any villagers outside. Okay, except this one. So this is what's left of his economy. Yeah, I guess that this was for sniping the Mangonauts, but you can't really expect to make it. No. Stop making ego. Okay, it's going to be the Baroud d'honneur. Okay, no. It's just the GG. Interesting. But, like... Yeah. Yeah, this looks so weird. He never reached 20 villages. This strategy is crazy. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure I have never seen an actual use of the pudding. Like, I just knew the name, basically. I knew the overall principles, but nothing more. And that was a game. Let's check the chat. Oh no! No!